Happy late holidays, because this video is definitely not coming out on Christmas. Hello, I'm Inky, and I'm here to share a small Christmas tradition that me and my family have. It all started when I was a young child. Me and my mom watched the Smurfs movie and we love it. We ended up getting all the McDonald's plushies of that movie. In fact, we got doubles and triples, to the point where we were laughing and joking that we could probably decorate our whole Christmas tree just with the plushies. And we actually did that! It was a small white Christmas tree with blue lights and a lot of Smurfs plushies. We are so proud of our chaos that we decided to make a little tradition. Every year we're gonna choose something that we enjoy, like a movie or a game, and that was going to be the theme for that Christmas. We already have a Bendy Christmas, a Mickey Christmas, a very lazy Among Us one because 2020 suck, and several others that I sadly don't have any pictures to show. In the last video, I told you guys that I started playing Cult of the Lamb, and being the little gremlin that I am, I spread the words of the one who waits to my family. And being the gamers that they are, they love it, and we are all playing the game together now. So with the word spread across my house, and some leftover materials from the last video, it's time to make the Cult of the Lamb tree. So the first part of the plan is really simple. First we decorate the tree with the basic ornaments. We decided to use the red and the gold ones that we had from previous Christmas. Second, we need to get some cooler lights, because the colorful ones are not going to set the vibe for this. We got this set of red lights online, and god do they look pretty. My camera cannot capture how pretty this looks. Just imagine that the white part is also red, it looks magnificent. With that we have the base of the tree. Like I say, this is the easiest part. Now comes the real deal. Give it a cool aesthetic. So here's our plan, because we have a lot of things to do here. We're going to make a crown for the top of the tree, drown a lot of characters to put around the tree, make even more drownies to put in the true frames on the wall that is close to the tree, and make something to hide the duct tape that is holding the tree, which is where we're gonna start because this is the easiest part. And before anyone asks, Inky, why did you put duct tape on the tree? Well, just look at the little devil and you have the answer. I wonder who's been eating the Christmas ornaments. Damn, I wonder. Sadly, I can't just draw a pentagram on my wooden floor, nor can I use paper or EVA because it wouldn't look good, so we'll have to use a box. The idea is to cut a hole in the middle of the box, that way it can probably hide all the tape that is holding this tree for their dear life. So after taking some measurements and sketching the worst pentagram in history, I started painting the box. And that is the part where you guys follow what I say and not what I actually did. You see, I don't have any more black acrylic paint after the last project. So what I did instead is that I got this very old bottle of brown gouache paint, and I mixed it with an even older bottle of black paint. It did work, but gouache is definitely not made for this. It's very hard to layer without damaging the layer underneath it, and it's very easy to scratch. In my case it's not that bad, because I would definitely change the box decoration for whatever is going to be the theme next year. But I recommend you guys use acrylic paints if you want a better and long-lasting result. Because this is definitely gonna die. My cats will not allow this. After the box is painted, I very carefully paint the pentagram, completely ignoring the sketch that I made before because that was way too small for this box. But after a few layers, the box is done, and we can finally hide that ugly duct tape, thank goodness! I'm still laughing that we have the same idea. Now being honest, the idea of changing the star for the crown is as simple as making the crown itself. First I get a piece of paper and measure it on the tree to get the size that I wanted. I then make a quick sketch of how I want the crown to look like. Once the sketch is done, I just cut it and put it all together with tape. Get the scissors again and cut the top part of the cylinder to turn him into a powerful paper crown. With that we have the base. That means it's time to make the real thing. I used black and red EVA that I have from very old projects and cut it using the base. At first I was gonna try to make something more difficult, like making two parts of the crown and glue them together in a way that I can put the Christmas lights to make it look like that it was glowing. But I completely forgot that that was my plan. But the crowns still look adorable, so that's all that matters. Maybe in the far future I will learn how to use LEDs. And I'll actually make a crown that can glow, but that's definitely not today, nor anytime soon. Once you got everything cut, just glue it all together with hot glue and you're done! This part took me a whole week. I know, it's not a long time when you consider there is like 8 characters plus 2 full illustrations. But it's a long time when you consider that I procrastinated for another week. On a more positive note, that was my favorite part to do. First, our beloved Lamb and Narinder. Also, congrats on the egg, guys. I'm completely terrified of what creature is coming to come out of it. The designs are the ones that I like the most. I gave Lamb a very fluffy and warm cape, so he's officially a walking pillow right now. I also wanted to give him reindeer horns, but I completely forgot that. Again. For Narinder, I basically just cut my normal style for him and changed the pattern of his clothes to be pine trees. Also, I couldn't resist. I gave them matching scarves. I can't. Okay, I'm sorry. They gay. Next is Rachel and Flinky, because these two are my favorite from the Knuckle Bones gang. I needed to include them. I'm addicted to Knuckle Bones. My friend Lars Allison was completely worried about the situation of my coat because I'm an addict to this game. I needed to give Rattle a Santa Claus outfit. It wasn't an option. It was an obligation. And for Flinky, I just gave him elf clothes. Both are pretty simple, but I still love them. Now to my favorite warm boy, Leshy! Leshy was really fun to do. I turned him into a little Christmas tree. With a little star, a lot of Christmas ornaments, and a very bright and colorful Christmas lights that definitely won't call the attention of a certain yellow cat. Oh, and I gave it up on his tail, by the way. It's hard to draw. I was lazy and I was out of time, so no thank you. Heck, it was generic. It wasn't even because I was out of ideas, it was more because I see her more of a casual person. So I put her in simple and cozy clothes for this Christmas. I know I wanted to keep something related to food for her, but I wasn't finding a funny way to do this. Until my friend Lodge suggests me, hey, what if you put a turkey PNG instead of actually drawing one? Like, just put a very bad one with background cubes and stuff. And that's exactly what I did. I love the idea. Thank you, Lodge, for saving this drawing. Calamar was easy, so easy that I don't have much to say about his drawing. He's a coward god. He's at a huge party and automatically run to hide somewhere. And that place was a pretty nice gift box, so who wants him? Shamura was hell. I literally have no ideas for this damn spider. So I have to ask my friends for help again. They say that I should draw him make a scar out of web or something. So I tried that. They ended up looking like a grandma. It wasn't my plan, but that's what happened. It's not my fault that they're old. The two illustrations were really fun to do. I used that color palette inspired on the drawings of my friend Lloyd's again. Thank you for putting me in this hell of a game in fandom in the first place. And I have the idea that I wanted the drawings to be completely opposite vibes. One is a very nice Christmas sermon to inspire everyone to have a nice holidays. And the other is full chaos because no one can convince me that they wouldn't celebrate Christmas with a ritual to burn the Christmas tree. And that was fun and hard to draw. I basically used a sprite from Don't Starve as a reference. Drawing fire is hard. With that, all the drawings are done. That means that there is only one last thing to do. Print all of these drawings. So I lost the battle. nothing that I did managed to make this fucking printer work. I tried all the fix-up apps that come with the printer. I tried cleaning, I tried refilling it, I tried cleaning it again, which resulted in one of the things exploding in my effing hand. So, I give it up. I went to a store and got everything printed, or else this thing wasn't gonna come out for Christmas. Because I may remind you that thanks to the drawings, the procrastination, and my lack of time management, it was already December 10th when I finished this. And now I was horrified because, god, I don't know if any store is still open to print things at this time of the year. So yeah, I lost the battle, and since I was already going out to print pictures, I decided to print some extra sprites from the game to put on some extra Christmas ornaments that we have on the box. Now that I finally have all the drawings in hand, the rest is really simple and honestly boring. It's just cutting all the pictures, get an EVA, trace every character silhouette, cut the EVA, and glue it all together. For the sprites it's pretty much the same thing, except instead of cutting the EVA in the shapes of the characters, I cut it to fit these acrylic balls that we have. And just glue the character in the EVA and done! With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally done. I freaking love it. That's probably one of the most beautiful trees I decorated in my life. And I do this since I was really young. Still, it was very tiring though, and I definitely need a break from craft videos. After all, it doesn't look like it, but this channel is more about drawing than anything else. I would like to thank you all so much for the support. I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying my videos and my shorts. I really wasn't expecting them to blow up. Thank you so much. If you want to watch more Code of the Lamp videos, there is my previous one where I make all of the cards from the game. And if you want to see more content, then subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to post every month, but that's not a promise. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Like and share for more videos like this. And I see you next time. Bye bye!